Hello guys, this is NVIDIA with the version 9.11 update of my rig template. So if you've already purchased the rig, you should have gotten an email with the download link. If you haven't gotten it, then you can log into your Selfie account and then go under purchases and download it there. So as you can see, I got a new laptop for content production. I'm really happy with it because it's got a 1060 GTX, and I also got a new microphone so I can release more content. And I wanted to continue doing some animations and stuff, so this laptop it'll really help with my production. My old MacBook had a 750 GTX and it's a really big upgrade, so yeah, I want to thank the guys that supported me so I can purchase this laptop. It really means a lot. Thanks a lot. Okay, so it's been a while since I've been looking at the rig, so I can't remember what exactly I've added to the rig, so I'm going to try my best and show you all the features I've added. Anyway, let's start off with the first thing, which is the smart move is on by default. So if you want to turn this off, you just have to go click Q on this little guy and then go into smart move and turn it off. Animation, turn it off. But I keep it on because all my characters have smart move, and a lot of people also keep it on by default, so yeah. Now another thing you can see is that this cube pops out of it, so it just helps with selecting it. I saw it on another person's rig. I thought it was really cool, so I thought I added it on mine. Okay, the next small feature I've added is the eye type. I added another eye type, so I saw this on someone's rig. I can't remember who again. I thought I added it. Oops, still getting used to the controls of this computer, but yeah, you can change color and whatever. Okay, so the next small update is the textures for the face, specifically the eyes, because the eyes were a little dim in the render, so I added a little bit of luminance. I also adjusted the reflection. Oh, and by the way, I've added the R13 rig, so people who have been reporting black eyes. You can use the R13 model, so that'll remove the reflection map on the eyes, which has been causing that black thing, because R13 and R15 I believe doesn't support the reflection maps of R16 and 18 and 17. So yeah, as you can see, R18 you can see the reflection, so it really helped with me making the reflections and stuff. Okay, so the next small update to the rig is the second layer of the head. So the second layer has now the option to change the texture mapping to the first layer, so the first layer of the head, the second, or both of them. So you can have both of them layered on top, and you can extrude the way you like. And okay, so the next thing is the jacket. So it took a long time to make this. I was doing a lot of testing and everything. I know you guys wanted this quite badly, so yeah, here it is. It's new and improved. I removed the arms because nobody was really using them, and also it just makes more sense to just extrude the shoulders, as it doesn't really move much, the shoulders and stuff. So I just made the body, so all you have to do is, oh yeah, it's fully customizable, and yeah, all you have to do is extrude it, because otherwise it's going to intersect with the mesh. But once you extrude it, it does not intersect at all. It's, yeah, so it took a while to figure it out. I don't know, it could have been a lot simpler, but yeah, whatever, I just did what I could. Anyway, so let's extrude this out like so. Yeah, that's about right. Oh yeah, okay, so we got the manual controls as well, like so. You can move that, you can move that. Let me show you the dynamics. So it's quite smooth. You can change the amount here, so let's like do that. It should be more fluid, I guess. So remember, it doesn't intersect at all. So let's undo that, and let's actually add this to the rig. Alright, so it's an add-on, so you just type A dot and you just follow the instructions here and you drag it in. And if you want, zero out the position if the character has already moved in 3 space, and now it's attached just like so. So if you don't want to see the controllers, you just click on this and press Q. So that's a Q command right there. And yeah, as you can see, it doesn't intersect, nothing. Of course, you can change the settings here. So let's actually increase the strength a little, because then we don't get so much movement from the jacket. Like so, you can see nothing intersects. Yeah, really cool. I got the manual controls. Oh, the only thing you can't do is bend the rig like this. you would have to adjust it with the manual controls. That's the only downfall. You can't really bend the rig much, but I'm sure you can work around it if you're doing if you're doing like renders. Yeah, you can work around it, but in animation it might be a little hard. Okay, so next is the effects folder. So we got a ton of new effects. I think it's new because I can't remember if I made a video on this, but yeah. So if I hit play, it's got a blast simulation. You can set it to wherever you like in timeline. Yeah, so they all have user data. You can hide the particles, you can change the color. So I've tweaked the texturing of it and everything, so everything looks a lot better. Like so in render. So yeah, it's really easy to edit all this. And yeah, so now we have also the burst simulation. Like so. So I want it to be called the burst sim because it can be used for just much more things. It's not a blood splash. It can be used for like say splash for water or splash for like a sand effect, like say you're running on sand or something. Yeah, so I called it burst sim. Anyway, so we have current, we have electric field, we got electric 2. They all have user data, like I said. Some are repeating, some stop after one take. So this one's a repeating one, they repeat several times until you tell it to stop. And yeah, it says auto or set. So auto means it'll go on till the end of the timeline. So as you can see, 0 to 90. So if I set this at 200, then it'll go to 200. So it automatically sets the time. So the next thing we have is the fire. So I don't know why I just added this, but I just did. Then we have grass that moves. You can always adjust the settings in the objects stuff here. Wow. I'm really slow right now. I'm getting used to all the stuff. The new computer. Anyway, then we got some other effects like the total effects, the particle effects. You can just add this thing to an object and you have like an Enderman particle effect to it. Slash effects smoke. Oh, that's a little buggy. Then spiral torch. Torch has a new thing also, the set time. So it automatically, if you set it to auto, it'll automatically take the time frame like the previous item I showed you. So if I say at 200, you can see it like that. And if you want to set it, you just click set and you can put time. Yeah, I like making things. I'm so lazy, so I like making things like that. So we also have this. I don't know if I had this in the previous version, but here it is. So if I render, yeah, I think I did. So I don't need to show you this. Okay, so the next thing is the hair presets. I've added some hair presets for you guys to have a look at and use maybe. So let's load in one. So it's really easy to add. You just type a dot, and you just grab it in and drag it into wherever it has to go. There are instructions here as well. So of course this one doesn't really fit the character, but I mean, yeah, you can kinda, I guess. Then you got this one. You got oh yeah, hoodies and like a bat mask or something. I'm adding stuff. So this one's like female hair. We also got a ponytail that's improved, so you can like edit it like this by just trying. I don't know. It's up to you guys, but yeah, it's improved from the last version, and yeah, you just follow the instructions and you can add it to the rig very simply. And yeah, and then there's a new folder called more. This is like a random folder. I'm just gonna put random things in it. No specific reason. I'm not even gonna put thumbnails on it. Okay, so that's the version 9.11 update. I hope you like the new updates. If you've already purchased the rig, like I said, you should get the update free. If you haven't got it, if you can't get it for some reason, just email me, links down below. So yeah, it doesn't seem like a big update, but it did take quite a while to make all this stuff in here, in the effects especially. I hope you like that stuff. So I plan on making more content. I bought the equipment, like a mic and everything necessary so I can do more content. I'm actually gonna work on my Motion Miracles channel. I might actually do a tutorial series for you guys. And yeah, maybe even gaming videos on the Motion Miracles channel. I'm gonna try and stick to a schedule to animate to upload animations, and while relying on gaming videos for some extra stuff like usual. But I know people hate that, but I want to make sure I stick to a certain routine so people know what it's supposed to be like on my channel. And yeah, so let's hope that happens. So yeah, I look forward to it, and stay tuned, and thanks for watching, and bye.